Hello there, fellow farmers and farmhands. This is Brandon with the Wise Place Stardew. We're doing day 2 of winter. Unfortunately, we are in the same situation as it was yesterday, where unfortunately I'm having to record over watching my own videos, which is definitely a learning curve for all of us. Ooh, it's going to snow tomorrow, isn't that nice? So, there have been a few things that I've noticed with the wood chipper. Not really that helpful. Hardwood I much prefer to regular wood. Catch a squid, iridium bar, we're all good. Now, one of the things I did notice while doing the little bits of recording for this yesterday was there is a slight issue with adding audio to the videos that I am doing, and when I try and play it back to listen, even if it's at the exact same point, it'll be slightly different, so it'll be slightly out. So I'm really hoping that everything I say matches up. If not, I apologise in advance. I made sure to put like a little disclaimer at the start of yesterday's episode, where it should be the same for this one as far as I'm aware. Now let's go check on our animals, get our milk, make some cheese. Probably should have gone and given the piggy some love there, Brandalf, but we'll worry about that another time. Mainly, obviously, we've got the auto petter, so that's something, but it's not going to be as effective as actual physical contact with our nanimals. So that's most of the things got there. Just need to put our duck eggs and things in, get some mayonnaise made. Today we have some more. We have some more wood we need to chop in order to make sure that we finish that little questicle that we've got there. It's going to be good to get that out the way, and we don't actually need to give in the 100 wood either. We get to keep it, so that's good for our future upgrades. Okay, so the silo was at about halfway there, which is not a good sign, but I think it's just because just before winter came about, we emptied the silos as best we could and then just scythed what was left, so that's probably the reason we're so low in comparison to what we would be. But then in all fairness, we are currently using about 28 hay a day at the moment, so it's not going to last excessively long. We really need to get another silo built, but I'll worry about that another time once the coop has been upgraded into a deluxe coop and life is easier again. Now, what was I doing at this point? I think I'm just filling up these little things, going to do my checks, and then I'm going to go do my foraging, because, you know, we need that sweet seed in order to make winter seeds, to make that seed money, which is going to be important for good old spring, but not so much now. And in all fairness, we have an abundance of funds at the moment, so it's not really that big of a thing, but we'll get by. We'll do what we can. So let's see, any little wormy? Oh, catch a squid, yeah. Chopping the wood, might as well, while I'm en route. I really didn't plan that out very well, did I? Look at that inventory. It's full of everything again. Although, when isn't it? Let's face it. Always got issues with that. Okay, up to check by the spa/train area. Chop some more wood, because I know that I don't come up here often, so it makes sense to chop the wood up here. Obviously, from the last time I was up there, that tree hasn't grown. That one has, and that's what matters. And obviously, the less we have here, the more likely we are to find some more forageables in the places where the trees normally would be, which is obviously a good benefit for us to have, but nothing really excessive at this point in time. Maybe if I'd have started like right when we started the game to do that kind of thing, but then in all fairness, all the trees grow back and it makes it a little bit of a slog to keep on top of. Plus, we'd never have an abundance of wood if we needed it. Not that we really need it now, because we can just buy it. Wormies, another winter room to add to our collection of winter things that we need to have for this. Considering we've got a few of those, we probably should put one of those in the seed maker, but if I recall correctly, I'm not going to do that. I don't think I have in any of the following few videos, so it's going to be a case of do it on day 5 when I'm able to do this from scratch and record properly, and not this haphazard format that I'm having to do right now. Just get the wormies. Frickin' mixed seeds. Another winter root. Alright, what did I get rid of? Looking at this, you should really get rid of the maple seed there, Brandelf. But no, you're going to eat the wild plum, aren't you? Yep, of course you will. Shouldn't be surprised. Although that does mean that I don't think I've got any other wild plums. And I do need to sell some of those to fill the back end. The list that I showed you in the last episode. So that we have one of everything sold. It would have made more sense to hold on to that. But hindsight is a brilliant thing, isn't it? Now we're almost there. I think we've almost got the wood we need. Yep, we have. All done. Quest complete. 2,500 gold. And we keep the wood. Thank you, Robin. Although, grand scheme of things, 2,500 gold isn't really worth that much to us now. But it's a case of getting what we get from the quest. Other than the monetary value. Oh, hey Abigail. How's your day going? Didn't even look long enough for me to tell you. Tell I'm in a mad rush of just doing things. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, running, and getting wormies and avoiding the stone. Because it's a pointless thing for me right now. Okay, so we have all of these artifacts. Let's head down. Can't remember if I went to Clint's first. Yep, went to Clint's first. To get those geodes processed, as the youths say. I assume. But as always, because the inventory is in a state of disrepair, let's go drop all our stuff off at Gunther's first, and then we can worry about cracking open the remaining. What we got to donate? Oh look, only 2 of the artifacts? Ugh. Seriously. Just finding all of the artifacts and minerals that I've already got. As we can see, that took a bit of time just to reorganise. Just so I can see how many Dwarven Scrolls I got. It's the yellow one I think we're missing, and then we'll be able to get the Dwarven Handbook to talk to Mr. Dwarf. There's no point of me giving him any gifts yet until we're able to speak his language, because the hearts don't grow. Ooh, iridium. Only 1, but it's better than none. Can't complain too much, although the iron ore that we got from those few is a little bit trash. I think that's something that we haven't given in either. But yes, also more stone. That's totally what we wanted from breaking open minerals. I'm second guessing whether or not with the mixed seeds I should just bung them in to planter pots or gardening pots, whatever they're called, and seeing if they should grow out or not. I can't remember if what season we're in impacts on what grows in them, or if because they're indoors any of the 3/4 can grow. That's something I'm going to have to look into, but when I look into it, it is going to make life a lot easier to be able to just plant them without having to worry about what's out. Ooh, crystal fruit. Yeah. The other thing that you can already obtain. Alright, let's get rid of some of this tat if we can. Get rid of the trilobite. Couldn't really read that. Yep, trilobite. And yeah, the prehistoric tool. Let me guess, all the cheese and mayonnaise should be made, so you should be able to get rid of some of that. But first, let's get another iridium bar in the making. Get rid of some of these golden bars and stuff. Although, to be fair, it would have been better to take those golden bars to Clint's to get one of our equipment pieces upgraded, which is probably what I was thinking right about now. Because I was at Clint's, I had 5 gold bars, could have just whacked it in while I was there, but I didn't. So yeah, this is the life we have to live now. The main problem we're going to have is I want to get the hoe upgraded. We know this. But for the period of time when the hoe is away, I won't be able to get many of the resources for the winter seeds. Void egg into the incubator so we can have a void chicken made. Obviously with the last episode I discussed the benefits of the void chicken versus the dino egg, and we're going to see those in fruition shortly. It'll be good to have it when it all comes in at the same time, so I can compare a void mayonnaise and we can do a brief little number crunch, so we can work out which is more profitable. I have a feeling it's the void egg. Void mayonnaise overall based on speed. Sell a few more things just to get us on top of. No point of having the sunflower seeds. I can just buy those if I really want them in summer, but again, there's no rush on that. Why am I holding so much? Why didn't I put... Oh yes, we have the Krobus looking creature. I'm not really sure if it is Krobus. It looks the same. But the problem is when you talk to him, it's just like shadowy figure. Is the term it's used. But we'll go and we'll find him. Because what he's going to unlock for us are secret notes, which are gonna be all fun and games to get, because they will give us more, how would I put it, they'll give us more indicators about lots of different secret things, like go here at a certain time, or do this, do that, these people like these are their favourite food, that kind of thing. They help you with that kind of thing, which is quite nice. Find the shadowy figure, that's what we're doing, I just said that. So if we head up here and left, what you'll see is there are footprints coming up from there and then across the pathway and leading up to this bush. There we go, that's where he's hiding. Shadow guy, Eep, you caught me, I'm sorry, take it, it looks so valuable. Magnifying glass, which helps you find secret notes, which you can get from a variety of different places. You can dig them up from the ground. You can find them killing things, you can find them mining, you can find them fishing. There are a lot of different places to find them, and they're a good little collectible to get, especially if you're looking to befriend people quickly and don't want to use the Stardew Wikipedia page. There are some people, myself normally, but not necessarily now, who don't like to look these things up. They like to find them out for themselves through sheer grit and perseverance of these kind of games. It's like illusionary walls, for instance, in the Souls and Elden Ring games. You could easily look up the ones that have been found, because people have made videos or written articles about them. But if you find one yourself, it just feels a little bit more gratifying to me than just following a tutorial or a walkthrough. I don't know, it's just my personal preference. Everyone games differently. There's some crystal fruit there, Brandalf, don't you dare run away from it. Okay. Continue on our foraging loop. We have yet to find any snow yams, I believe. And they are what hold us back a little bit, because we need... Oh, I'm sorry about that yawn there, Jesus, that creeped up on me. But it is a little late. I left it a little late to record this, but it's easier to do later at night when my partner's asleep and when everyone else in the building is asleep, so there won't be as much noise through the walls. and it makes it a lot easier for me. So I'm trying my best to find the best time to do this, so the recordings aren't impacted on that much. However, there is a point in this video specifically where you'll see the the camera will jolt slightly, and I'll be in one place and then I'll be in another, and that is just because at the time of the recording there was in our building one of the alarms went off, so I had to stop part way through, and then start up again afterwards. But I didn't. The recording didn't start 100% when I wanted it to, so it's a case of there might be a little bit of a jolt somewhere. I'll point it out as it comes, but yeah, that's the reason for that. I apologise, but these things happen, and honestly, if I'd have taken a snow yam, finally got a snow yam. So that we've got everything we need. Can we make our first 10 seeds? Can we? Yes, we can. Winter seeds, creating stuff. Yeah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Okay. Winter seeds, make my life easier. More snow yams, more winter seeds. Get some hardwood, probably. Yeah, I need to make a stable still reasonably urgently, just so I can get that horse, and it'll make darting around a little bit easier. We'll be able to get more done in a day without having to worry about different bits. So yes, we've got our first set of winter seeds, and I get the feeling that I am going to head to plant those now. After just doing a quick check of the little bits there. Nah, nothing else. So yeah, let's get started on our little farm expansion. Let's head up, make sure we have all of our other stuff. Get that cotton, put that wool on. Wait, did I already store the wool? Looks like I stored the wool. No, I didn't. It's there. Am I going to remember to do anything with it? Ah, my fudge. When do I ever remember to do these kind of things? I come back to double check that I definitely put the hay in, because my memory is cataclysmically bad. So, if I recall correctly, I did a little bit of a test here because I was curious. I wanted to see if I could put fertilizer on after I planted stuff. And that's another way of me saying I forgot and then put it on afterwards and hoped. But I think that's what I did. If I'm wrong, oh wow, just called myself out, you know. But yeah, so make another chest because we need to separate a few more bits out. The main chests are getting a little bit full. I think if I recall correctly, this is going to be my items that are needing to be used, like eggs, milk, stuff like that are going to go in there, and some other little junky bits, I think. I can't recall. Yeah, so anything linked to the different what would I call it, to the different skills, as well as a couple of other little bits just going to go in this chest just to free up a bit more space for me. Oh no, I do have some wild plums, I can sell those. That's going to be what there's going to be a day specifically I set aside to go through my chests and sell what I can. Oh god, it has been a rough old day. It's been a rough old day. Work's been long. Everything else has been long. Jesus. Okay, 2 seconds. And this is the part of the video where there might be a little bit of a jolt. Just have the second video have to be put in now, and we're just going to crack on with getting our selling bits sold and everything moved into the right boxes. Just a little bit of organisation just to make our life a little bit easier going forward. Get that iridium bar ready to make iridium equipment. What do I have that's gold? Watering can. Watering can's the only thing I've got that's gold already, which is Not an essential right now. Probably will do over winter just for safety, just to make sure that we have the ability to water as much as possible. I know we'll have a lot of automation, but we know that first day that it won't water for us. It'll just be a case of we have to keep on top of it ourselves. So I've only got a couple more days of this, and then we're back to normal. It's been interesting watching myself play while talking. I'm not going to deny that it's an interesting change of pace. It makes it a little bit more difficult, if I'm honest, to keep track of what I was doing, trying to remember exactly what I did on a day. But it is definitely a different change of pace. As you can see, we're now in the process of making sure that we have those winter seeds planted, because that's what we want. But apparently, I needed to know where the scarecrow was acceptable to go. Alright, let's get these planted, get them all in. That was a bit risky of me. That one little bit on the end of it, I should have really just pickaxed that or something, just to make sure that it's not used or accidentally planted in, let's say. Just get them watered. Apparently water a furnace, that's a good plan, isn't it? Alright, so that's everything watered. Oh, happy day. Why are you taking your 3 iridium bars out? Oh. So apparently, I didn't do what I thought I was going to do, I just made iridium sprinklers out of it. But, watching back, it does show me that I need to make iridium bars specifically just for that going forward. We will have enough that we get over winter, that's always going to be the case. Just because we've got so much time that we could spend in the skull caverns. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, there's the meteorite that dropped on day 1, which is there at the bottom right, which is great. That's going to give us some iridium there when we can break that open, which is going to be with the golden pickaxe when that comes in. That's the main reason we've got the golden pickaxe. Random event that, which is an interesting thing for us to come across. Okay, it's getting to 1 AM. This is the point where you need to light a fire under yourself, Brandalf, if you're going to get anything done, or you just go straight to bed. I would say go to bed, but you know, you do you. Well, me do me. You know, whatever words we're going to use today. Almost there. Come on. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. So at some point over this little period of time of winter, we're going to start on gifting more to people. I need to try and remember who likes what. I know Abigail and her amethysts, Marnie and her diamonds, Emily and her emeralds, the dwarf and his rubies, and Clint and his rubies. Red peppers for Lewis, or hot peppers, not red peppers, you know what I mean. Pizza for Sam, or also for Shane, but we're going to give him beer because we are cruel like that. No, we're not necessarily going to give him beer. We'll give him whatever I've got that will make us friends. I could give Sandy some flowers from the valley, but I don't think I have many saved. I think giving her like daffodils from spring is quite good. Just need to make sure we do that. I'll also make sure we get these bundles finished as quickly as possible. In spring, I'm going to try and get a list of all the fish that can be caught in spring and where. And I'm going to try my best to get every type of fish caught so that I don't have to faff around with them later. And once I've caught them, or caught one, I won't need to catch any more of it, I hope. Just make some fertilizer, get rid of some of that sap that I've just been stockpiling. Let's see, yep, and we whack the fertilizer on everything we've planted, which is a good thing, little thing. You can put it on afterwards. Isn't that great? Wish I'd have known that sooner. But I didn't. Let's go to wait. Okay, yeah, go to sleep for the night. I was trying to give love to Fifi, but she wasn't having any of it. Alright, so today we finished our wood cutting job. It's all fun, all fun and good. We sold a fair amount of different bits. You've seen the meteorite now, ready to be mined. We put the pickaxe in to make it a golden pickaxe, so life's going to be a little bit easier, and we're going to be able to crack that meteorite open. Now, it's been fun, guys. See you next time. Keep on farming, keep getting that seed money, and stay safe. I'll see you. Thank you.